I'd like to share a cool verse with you guys today. It's 1 Timothy 2, 3 and 4. And first off, it's cool because of the numbers in the reference. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes it a little bit more awesome than some of the other verses. But also it says something really amazing. It says, God, our Savior, wants everyone to be saved and to understand the truth. And let me tell you a story. So a little over a year ago, I went on a hike with my son, who at the time was 15 years old. And we went up to North Anthony's Nose, which is here near El Paso in the Franklin Mountains. And it was about 101 degrees. And as you can tell by the picture, we live in the desert. And we brought along enough water for about a 3-hour hike, but it turns out it was a little longer than that. And so after about 4 hours, I realized I don't have enough water to get back to the car. And after 4.5 hours, I realized it's time to call for help. And so I gave my wife a call and told her she should meet up with us somewhere. And it wasn't like I thought we were going to die. I just thought I might get a free helicopter ride. And after about 5 hours, we met up with her. By that time, I was moving pretty slow. And she met us at a rock quarry and brought some Gatorades. And so I was drinking those on the way home. And we were almost home when we passed an ER. And as we were passing, I started blacking out. So I had to swallow my pride again and say, honey, I think maybe we should stop by here as long as we're so close. And it turned out okay. Of course, I just needed fluids and a little bit of time to recover. But I got a question for you. The question is, what did I do wrong? Well, obviously there were several things I did wrong. I didn't bring enough water. I I didn't turn around when I realized that I didn't have enough water. I probably shouldn't have been hiking in the desert when it was 101 and I'm an old man. You could probably come up with a lot of different things. But another question is, what did I do right? What did I do well there? Well, one of the things I did really well is I called for help when I realized I needed to be rescued. And that was not necessarily an easy thing to do, but it needed to be done. I could tell I needed help. And when it comes to God and religion, I think sometimes people are really hesitant to do that. And sometimes maybe you've even heard that, oh, religion is a crutch. It's for the needy, helpless people and the people that can't get by on their own. And to be honest, I haven't ever really understood that very well, because it's like, well, man, if you can be perfect or you can be like holy enough or worthy enough for heaven, then by all means, go for it. But if you can't, maybe there's shame in being broken and sinful, but there's certainly no shame in crying out for help and being like, man, I need to be saved. I need to be rescued when you need to be rescued. And so for me, that's why this verse is cool, because it really shows that Jesus is a rescuer, that he wants everyone to be saved. He wants all of us to come to a knowledge of the truth. And so again, if you think you can make it on your own, good luck in that. But I think what we really need is just to humble ourselves and be like, man, there is no way I'm heaven worthy. There is no way I can get there on my own. And the great thing in that is that's okay. Jesus is a savior. He wants to save. He likes to rescue people. So I just thought that verse might be encouraging for all of you today.